A very good morning to all the students. I hope every one of you is fine and in your best health. So, in our today's lecture, we will be again doing how to write the chemical formula. Now, we have already done this topic in our previous lecture, but since the few questions are remaining which we haven't done, also when I was checking your homework sheets, many of you have not done your homework, and those who have done it also have not done it properly. Like, you have just written the answers without any steps. So in your class 9th, when there is the question how to write the chemical formula, so you have to show all the steps involved, which I have taught you in the previous lecture. So I think many of you have not understood it as well. So once again, I'm taking this topic. So we'll start with a simple example first, and then we will come to the difficult questions. So basically, if you know the symbols and valencies, the questions are not difficult. So first will be we'll take aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide. Okay. So for this, first we have to write the symbols of the element and then charge. So either you can write charge or the valencies, both are same thing, charge or valency. Okay, so both are same thing. So symbol for aluminium is Al and symbol for oxide is O. So oxygen, when forms a compound with any other, combining with any other element, it is called as oxide. Like hydrogen become hydride. Hydrogen also become hydrogen ion when it gets positive ion, but when it's have negative ion, it becomes hydride. Then chlorine becomes chloride. So generally non-metals name changes as oxide, chloride, fluoride, and so on. Basically halogens have this ID in that. So charge, so aluminium is having +3 charge because it is a metal, so it will form a positive ion, and oxygen being a non-metal will form a negative ion, -2 charge. Okay, so these are the valencies which I have already discussed with you, and hope you have all learned your valencies. But if you haven't not learned it yet, it's in your NCERT book. I have been telling you since a long time to learn these valencies which are given in your NCERT book here. So here are all the main elements like sodium, potassium, copper, magnesium, all these, and then non-metals here, and the polyatomic ions. So here are the symbols and the charge or the valency. So it's very easy for you to learn from here, and then you can write any formula, whatever you get. Okay, so this aluminium oxide, so it will become, the formula becomes, Al, because it's across here, 2O3. Okay, so we don't write any charge, it's just Al2O3. So next question will be, for example, we will be writing ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride. Okay, so ammonium is having symbol of NH4. Ammonium is a polyatomic ion which have a positive charge, and charge is positive. So ammonium is NH4 having charge +1. Okay, and so ammonium is made from two non-metals. It is a polyatomic ion, but it have a positive charge on it, so it is an exception. And chloride is chlorine, which have -1 charge, so it will cross it here. So formula becomes NH4 and Cl. It's ammonium chloride. Okay, so next we'll take as, let's take sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate. So why I'm telling you these steps, because whenever the question is being asked, you have to show all these steps, otherwise you won't get any marks. So it's very easy for you to write the answers when we are doing all these online studies, because you have so many access. You can open your books, you can open your internet, and you can get the answers, but you have to do it in this manner. Only then you will get marks, otherwise you will not get any marks. Sodium, the symbol is Na, and nitrate, it's nitrate, okay, not nitrite, neither nitrite. So they are different polyatomic ions. Nitrate is something else, nitrite is something else. Nitrate is NO3 and nitrite is NO2, and nitride is N3 minus. So there is a difference. So nitrate is NO3. So sodium has +1 charge, and nitrate also have -1 charge. So we'll cross them and we will get NaNO3. So this is the formula of sodium nitrate. Okay, so we'll be doing some more from your NCERT book itself. So in your NCERT book, it's a formula ammonium sulfate. Have you done this? No. So we'll be doing ammonium sulfate. Ammonium sulfate. Okay, so ammonium, again it's NH4 and sulfate is SO4. So once again I'll show your book to you. So sulfate, okay, sulfite, PHITE, don't get confused in this. Sulfite is SO3, 2 negative, so it is having 2 charge, which is negative, and sulfate is SO4, again the same charge, 2 negative. Okay, so sulfite and sulfate have different formula. Sulfite is SO3 and sulfate is SO4. Okay, so we are having sulfate here, so it will be SO4 having charge of -2, and this ammonia has charge of -1. So ammonium sulfate will become NH4, and so now 2 will come here. So when we write 2 here, we cannot write 2 here because it will become 42. So we'll make a bracket and then we'll write 2, that means whole twice. Okay, so it's NH4 whole twice and then SO4. So this is the formula of ammonium sulfate. So these are the questions. I think we have covered many questions. So now we will be doing some this question of your book also. Write down the formula of sodium oxide, aluminum chloride. I think you can write very easily all these formula. We have already done them in our previous lecture or today. So it's very easy. So now it's sodium sulfide. So when we write sodium sulfide, sodium means Na and sulfide here, it's very clear, it's sulfide. Okay, now sulfide, what is sulfide? When sulfur reacts with any other element, so we call it sulfide. Like if you write question here, to write sodium sulfide. Okay, so sodium is Na and sulfide is S, which is sulfur. So sulfur will become sulfide. So sodium is having charge +1 and sulfide will having charge of -2. So we'll again cross them. So it will be Na2S, which is sodium sulfide. Magnesium hydroxide also, you know how to write it. It's very easy. Magnesium, I think we have done it also. Magnesium hydroxide. It's Mg. The charge is 2+, and hydrogen here charge is -1. So hydroxide, when we say hydroxide, that means that does not mean hydrogen, it's OH. Okay, so it's OH, hydroxide group. So hydroxide is also written in your book if you don't know. So here is hydroxide. So here is hydroxide, OH. Okay, So hydroxide is OH negative. So when hydronium ion mixes with hydroxide, it forms water. Like this is hydrogen ion, we say them. So hydrogen plus positive ion, and it is hydride ion, which is having H negative sign. Okay, so hydrogen can also form a positive ion, and it can also form a negative ion. So positive ion are called as cation and negative ion are called as anion. So hydrogen forms positive ion as well as negative ion. So when it forms negative ion, it becomes hydride, chlorine becomes chloride, bromine becomes bromide, iodine becomes iodide, oxygen oxide, and sulfur sulfide. Okay, so hydrogen ion and hydride ion. So here it is hydroxide ion. When oxygen mixes with hydrogen, it forms hydroxide ion. So its question is magnesium hydroxide, its OH hydroxide ion, so it will be cross here, it will be MgOH and whole twice. Okay, I hope it's clear. So after this, when we have done with the formula, let's move to write the formula unit mass. Okay, how to write the formula unit mass or molecular mass. So if the question comes, write the molecular mass or write the formula unit mass, you will not get confused. You just have to write the molecular mass or the molar mass. It's very simple. You have to write all the atomic masses of the elements which are involved, and then your answer will be there. So we'll take first example of, we have already done it, Na2CO3, which was Na2CO3. It is sodium carbonate. Okay, and to call, what do we say, NaHCO3, it's sodium bicarbonate. So it's very simple. Again, sodium has atomic, so if you have forgotten, I would tell you here in this we will write the atomic masses of each element. So here I am expressing it in an easy manner. So it's Na2CO3, so 2 times Na. Okay, then it will be plus, then C is 1, so 1 time C, and it will be plus, and oxygen is how many times? It's 3 times, so it's 3 times oxygen. And now once we are done with this, we can easily do 2 into, what is the atomic mass of sodium? It's 23 plus 1 into 12, because carbon has atomic mass 12 plus 3 into 16. So now it's very easy to solve. We can solve it, 23 into 2, 12 into 1, and 3 16s, and you will get the answer. So it's very easy. Let me solve it here first. So 46, 12, and 3 means 3, and 448, and it will be 1060. Okay, so one more question to find out the molecular mass of Na2CO3.10H2O. So this is called as sodium carbonate decahydrate. Okay, so it's sodium carbonate decahydrate, and sodium carbonate decahydrate is called as washing soda. Okay, which is used in detergent. So it's 10H2O. So how we will write the molecular mass of this? So again we will do in the same manner. Like first we will do simplification for us so that we won't get confused. So again, golden rule, whenever the question is being asked to you to write the molecular masses, you can't write only this. You have to show me how you have done, how you have solved it, because there are many chances of you cheating. So if you write only answer, you will get 0. Okay, so now it's sodium, so it's 2 times Na. Okay, will plus, then 1 time carbon, plus, then 3 times oxygen, then we will do plus, and it's 10H2O, so everything will be in 10 times, so it's H2O, you don't have to write again H2O. You just have to learn a simple molecular mass. A few things like H2O is very simple. H2O you can learn, CO2 you can learn. So H2O is 18 because H into 2 plus 16, it's 18U. You can learn this like CO2 is 44 like carbon plus 16 into 2, it becomes 44. Okay, so instead of writing all this splitting, you can just write 18 here. Okay, and it will be easy. So when you will do 18, or you can just write the formula because I am writing formula here first. Then it's 2 into 23 plus 1 into 12 plus 3 into 16 plus 180. Okay, and then we will solve it. It will be 306 plus 180, and it will be 286U. I hope it's clear to everybody. It's not that difficult. It's easy when you solve it. Okay. Now, this is how we will do the other question also. Like if the question comes, find out the molecular mass of Al2SO4 whole thrice. So it's Al, aluminium. So what is this Al2SO4 whole thrice? Aluminium sulfate. Okay, so again we will be doing the same. So what is the atomic number of, oh, I have done 25, it's 23, sorry, by mistake I've done 23. So it will be here aluminium, it's 2 into Al okay, plus sulfur is only one time, it's 1 into S plus, so it is whole thrice also. Okay, and then 4 times oxygen and into 3. So everything is multiplied with 3. So it's 2 into 27 plus, so sulfur is 32, and here now 4 into 16, and everything is into 3. So 2 into 27, it's 54 plus 96, 32 times, plus 16. So 16 fours are, okay, and 16 fours are, it will be into 3. Okay, so 16 fours are 64 into 3. So it will be 44 plus 96 plus 192. So when we'll add it, it will become, okay, 192, 96. I'm all doing in one page, so please you don't do like this. It will be 2, it will be 4 and 3. It will be 342 U. So this is the answer. It's all messed up here because I have solved this also here. I should not do this. So this is the answer, 342 U. It is the molecular mass of Al2SO4. So same way we can do more, like we will do one more question here, which is ammonium nitrate NH4 NO3. So find out the molecular mass of this. So to find out the molecular mass, again we should know the atomic mass of this ammonia and nitrate. So it will be, the molecular mass of ammonia is, so we have to do first nitrogen first. So nitrogen is 14, okay, 14, and hydrogen is 1 into 4, okay, and then it's plus again nitrogen 14 and then oxygen into 3. So I will split it here as well for you to understand easily. So it is 1 into N plus 4 into H plus 1 into N plus 3 into O. Okay, so N and N 2 times, so we can also do 2 into 14, so it will be very easy. 2 into 14, 2 into 14, or either we can write 14 plus 14 plus 4 plus 16 into 3. Okay, so the answer will be, we'll be solving it. 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, plus 4 plus 16 3s are 48. So it will be 80U. This is the answer. So all these are easy. You can do more questions like this and you should not have any problem. I should not see the same mistakes again. Now when I will give you homework, you have to do in a proper manner. Otherwise, I'll make you to do again. Okay, so this is it for now, and in our next lecture you have to be very clear, because we will be doing mole concept next, and this is the very important topic of your chapter, of your whole chemistry syllabus, and this is a little bit tough. It's a little tough, so you have to be very careful. So we'll be doing this in our next lecture, mole concept. And that's it for today's lecture. So please do all the questions and take care. Thank you.